Well, my administrators were all very supportive of it. They actually helped me have the camera. They helped. I did all the editing. I found the music. I mean, that's all me. It's mostly my production. I just had a really great team of women behind me who wanted to help stop the stigma of abortion.
Okay, and so hold on. So Emily, let me ask a crazy question. That you're gonna first of all, you knew you were gonna take heat when you did this, right? You understand you're gonna be. It's a controversial topic. You're well aware of it. You're a counselor, and doing this you gotta be to know. I'm gonna ask a crazy question.
Okay.
Did you get pregnant in order to do this video?
Right. A lot of people on Twitter said the same thing.
And you realize that I'm gonna have to laugh at that, right? Like,
absolutely. If it's laughable, I hope it is. I'm relieved to see you laugh. Okay. Our panel's got lots of questions for you. So
yes, Emily. Okay, first of all, I'm pro-choice, but your message was lost to me when you wrote in your essay that you were having sex, but you were not using birth control. So was abortion your form of birth control?
And is that the message you want to put out there?
So actually, what I want to clarify is that I did not have a single partner. Like I was not in a relationship. And to be honest, let's not talk about the fact that hormonal birth control can be very scary to women. It can be very scary to put hormones in your body.
What's so scary about a condom? What's scary about a condom or any other barrier method? That's okay. That should not be scary. I worry about you getting an STD if somebody doesn't use a condom. Forget the birth control piece.
And my question is, have you ever done anything in your life that was a mistake? Have you ever smoked a cigarette? Have you ever ran a red light? Have you ever done something that you knew there was consequences, and then you said, wow, that was probably not the most, intellectual decision I made? You learn from it and you move forward. Okay. During the procedure, I got an IUD inserted.
Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent. Okay, so Leanne, go ahead.
Well, I just don't understand why people are trying to bash me on this. I've admitted that, hey, we all make mistakes. This is the point.
Of
empathy.
Course.
Let's talk about empathy.
Well,
I learned from my mistake
Leanne.
and I moved forward.
One sec, Emily.
It is about a month and a half after the procedure now. I feel like I talk to women all the time and they're like, of course everyone feels bad about this. Of course everyone's going to feel guilty, as if it's a given how people should feel about this, that what they're doing is wrong. I don't feel like a bad person. I don't feel sad. I feel in awe of the fact that I can make a baby. I can make a life. I knew that what I was going to do was right, because it was right for me and no one else.
Because it was right for me and no one else. And that's exactly it. It's never what's right for the potential child or what's right for the potential father. It's always me, 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 me. And if some women aren't taking hormonal birth control because they think it's scary, wait till they see what happens when you don't take it.
Have you ever smoked a cigarette? Have you ever ran a red light?
Yeah, but if I run a red light and hit somebody's child, there's going to be consequences for it. If you're genuinely afraid of having a baby, don't do the thing that creates babies. And if you're going to do the thing that creates babies, make sure you use some sort of protection. If I have the irrational fear of falling from an airplane, I'm not going to go skydiving. And if I do go skydiving, I'm going to use a parachute. I just can't get behind the idea of getting an abortion because you're not ready to be a parent or you're not financially stable enough. For most of human history, nobody was financially stable. There were women giving birth in Minnesota in -5-degree weather. Women have more options of contraceptives because they deal with more consequences from promiscuity. You have condoms, you have Plan Bs, you have birth control. If you don't want to get pregnant, don't sleep with random men. And if you're going to sleep with random men, at least protect yourself. If there's one thing you're responsible for and you can't blame anybody else for it, it's your own body.
Oh, okay. So is that what we're doing now? All right, let's do it. I've been with my man for 22 years. And about 8 years ago, he reached the point in his professional career where he was able to say, hey, you no longer have to pay any bills. Do what you want to do with your money. And I'm good to that man, so why not? We have raised our children, 4 girls. And although I make good money, he makes a hell of a lot more than I do. And he understands that I supported him when he was trying to build his business. I promoted it, got him customers, did free advertisement. I did what a helpmate does. As his wife, I handled my business. You better believe that. And now that I'm finally doing what I like to do, my side hustles, helping people in relationships, blah, 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 he's given me the opportunity to do it with ease, with no financial burdens. And if you don't like that, sir, then it's a good thing you're not my man. And maybe you don't have a woman like me who has always had your back, personally and financially. So you're damn right I'm reaping the benefits, because that's how Mr. Reed takes care of me.
My advice to women is always get a man that is as ugly as you can stand, that's willing to go to work every single day, and see if that don't change your life in 5 years. If his teeth are crooked, help him with his budget and encourage him to get his teeth fixed. If he doesn't have a sense of style, get him a haircut and teach him how to dress. Y'all be trying to date the 6'3" model that's probably gonna cheat on you. Also, he doesn't have to be a millionaire, but he has to have some sort of ambition. If he says he wants to be a rapper, is he the first one in the studio and the last to leave? Or is he just some homosexual sitting on your couch asking to use your car waiting for your refund check? Because if he's an ambitious guy, the first one in and the last one to leave, regardless of if he wants to be a rapper or a basketball player and his dreams don't necessarily work, that's the kind of person that's going to be successful in something.
Baby, I could be out with my friends and we could be having a blast. But the minute that my man calls, hello, you say what, you want me to come with? I'm out. Mid turn up. I'm out. Period. Where you going? To my man. To my man. You always with him. You was just with him. I don't care. I'm going to be with him. And I'm going to be with him again after that. And again after that. And again after that. Because that's my man. I'm out. Turn up with y'all later. I'll see y'all later. Period. Like,
my husband coming to this house, he runs this shit. Period. And I know that sounds, old school, and I get called to pick me and all that bullshit. Whatever. My husband runs me. Period. Point blank. Period. He runs me. He has the last say so at the end of the day. He's the king of this house. He runs this household. Yes, he allows me to do what I need to do. I can move freely. I can, make my own decisions. If I see something, I want to do something, he's going to support it. But the minute that he's like, nah, that ain't going, it ain't going. Why? Because as a queen, I respect my husband's wisdom. I respect my husband's output and outlook on life.
Exactly. Get you a guy that you trust has your best intentions in mind, because if you trust that he has your best intentions in mind, you should be able to trust his decisions, because he wouldn't tell you anything that's going to lead you astray. And if you don't trust that he has your best intentions in mind, why are you with him in the first place? Also, get you a guy that has good decision-making skills, because good leaders make good decisions. Everybody has to start somewhere. So if he's living in the projects, is he using his money to buy Jordans, or is he saving his money so that he can get out of his current situation? Is he using protection because he's not quite in the financial position to be a good father? Or does he have 3 different baby mothers? Y'all be trying to date guys like Future that have 8 different baby mothers, and then you want to cry online when you become the 9th one. You've seen that he's already making those kind of decisions. Modern women are picking men that are inconsistent and don't make good decisions just because they're attractive, and then get surprised when the guy is not around and he makes bad decisions. As a woman, you choose the men that you deal with, and at some point you need to self-reflect, because if you've dealt with 5 bad men in a row, you're the common denominator. Till next time.